So welcome to yet another video. Today we're going to be discussing still the pronoun. In a previous video we were making just use of the auxiliary verb is and are. So today we want to generalize, we want to use every form of verb. Okay, so I have these questions right here. I want us to make use of questions for today's teaching, so we got it right. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and every of them contains an indefinite pronoun. Remember I said an indefinite pronoun is a pronoun that is not specific. It doesn't tell about a particular number. It doesn't refer to somebody specifically. When it comes to indefinite pronoun, then always do this or always sing it in this form. Everything is not. Everything is nothing. Anyone is no one. Everything is nothing. Everyone is no one. Someone is no one. Anybody is nobody. You know, this question centers around indefinite pronouns. So let's see the questions. Everyone dash present when I entered the hall. Now let's see which matches. Everyone was present when I entered the hall. Everyone were present when I entered the hall. To your hearing, what do you think matches this? What do you think makes this a correct sentence? Is it was or were? So the right one is was. Let's put it in. Everyone was present when I entered the room. Okay, number 2. Many people dash that the law is not rigid. Is it feels or feel? Now, when it comes to this, I have a video on subject-verb agreement, so you watch the video, you're going to understand this better. Many here stand for plenty people. They are not one, they're not two, they're not three, they are many. Okay, they are mass. Okay, so many people, even the people here is plural. That should tell you that this is plural. So I have many people feel that the law is not rigid, not feels. Okay, so the right answer is feel. Why? Because in subject-verb agreement, S is used to indicate or tell that a particular verb is in singular form, whereas when it doesn't have S, it is in plural form. And mind you, some verbs doesn't have S, but they can fit in for plural or for singles. Okay, so watch the previous video on subject-verb agreement. You're going to get the gist fully. So let's see. So many people feel that the law is not rigid. Now the next one, each of the members dash doing the job assigned to him. What do you think will fit in perfectly? Is it is or are? So let's see. Each of the members is doing the job assigned to him. Now, like I said, each, one, each among a whole, one. So we are talking about one. All right, and don't forget, check out our previous video on indefinite pronouns. You're going to see how and where this each is placed. All right, each of the members is doing the job assigned to him. Now the next one, neither of the children dash here for the ceremony. Neither of the children dash here for the ceremony. Is it is or are? Now looking at this, neither of the children, they're trying to tell you that it's not A nor B. It's not A nor B. A did not come, B did not come. They're not telling you about the whole children. A did not come, B did not come. Likewise, C did not come. That is what neither of them did not come for the ceremony. So because it's singular, we are using is. So is, neither of the children is here for the ceremony. Now let's try are. Neither of the children are here for the ceremony. So is perfect. It sounds more correct for the sentence. All right. None of them dash present. None of them dash present. None of them were present. None of them was present. Which sounds more correct to you? Remember, none means nobody. So none of them, none of these people, not even one of them. So that means it is was, because it is in past tense. So I have none of them was present. Everybody dashed to empower themselves. Everybody dashed to empower themselves. Now I have wants and want. What do you think will be perfect for here? Because it is everybody, nobody, is gonna be wants. Okay, so everybody wants to empower themselves. Now the next one, there dash nowhere as beautiful as Paris. There dash nowhere as beautiful as Paris. Now, there dash nowhere. Remember, nowhere is nowhere. Somewhere is nowhere. Everywhere is nowhere. Everywhere is nowhere. Okay, so for everywhere, for nowhere, we are going to be using is. There is nowhere as beautiful as Paris. Let's try a. There are nowhere as beautiful as Paris. No, it gives the wrong information. But let's say Paris, because we're talking about Paris alone. So there is nowhere as beautiful as Paris. There is nowhere as beautiful as London. There is nowhere as beautiful as Nigeria. There is nowhere as beautiful as Ghana. So something like that. Now let's look at this last sentence here. This is not a question, okay? Let's see. I looked everywhere for my keys. I, one person, looked everywhere. Everywhere, single. Looked in past tense. I looked everywhere for my keys. My keys. My, one person. Everywhere, singular. I, singular. So when constructing sentences that involve indefinite pronoun, know when to use the singular verb and when to use the plural verb. That is what I'm trying to explain here. Now, if you have a sentence or you are preparing for any kind of examination, always remember nowhere is nowhere, somewhere is nowhere, everywhere is nowhere. Okay, so they always use is. Somebody is nobody, everybody is nobody, someone is no one, everyone is no one, and you know what I mean. So always remember to recite that so you don't forget, in case you always use it the wrong way. So I'm using this method to teach this so that you understand it perfectly well. Okay, so know when to use singular verb, know when to use plural verb. Just know and remember to recite that in your heart, the rhyme I sang previously. Okay, this is what it is for this lesson, and I hope you got something, at least one thing out of this lesson. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to stay safe. Bye for now.